Hi! This is Juliet Yang Orfiano. Welcome to my video. Kung first time ka sa channel ko, don't forget to like, share, o mag-subscribe ka para ma-notify kita kapag may bago akong video. Ito yung continuation ng part 1 tungkol sa partnership operation, kung saan i-discuss ko doon ang sumusunod. First, nature of partnership operation. Second, closing entries of a partnership. Third, distribution of profits and losses. And fourth, rules for dividing profits. I-click mo lang sa taas o sa link sa baba ng video ito para mapanood mo yung part 1. Ang pag-uusapan natin sa video ito ay tungkol sa methods of distributing profits based on partners' agreement, order of priority provision, special profit allocation, and preparation of worksheet. Methods of distributing profits based on partners' agreement. First, equally. Simple lang itong i-apply, ngunit hindi nagbibigay ng due recognition sa pagkakaiba-iba ng capital contribution at hindi rin ito kinikilala ang oras at effort na inilaan ng partners sa pagpapatakbo ng operasyon ng negosyo. Second, arbitrary ratio, percentage, decimal, fraction ratio. Simple lang itong i-apply ngunit hindi ito nagbibigay ng recognition sa pagkakaiba-iba ng capital contribution at hindi rin ito kinikilala ang oras at effort na ginugol ng partners sa pagpapatakbo ng operasyon ng negosyo. Pangatlo, capital ratio, original beginning, ending average. Ang method na ito ay kumikilala sa pagkakaiba-iba ng contribution ng kapital, ngunit hindi nito isinasaalang-alang ang oras at effort ng partner na inilaan sa operasyon ng negosyo. Number 4, interest on capital and the balance on agreed ratio. Ang method na ito ay kumikilala sa pagkakaiba-iba ng contribution ng kapital at hindi rin isinasaalang-alang ang oras at effort na inilaan sa operasyon ng negosyo. Pinapayagan ang interest sa partners na gamitin ang invested capital. Ang interest, ayon sa napagkasunduan ng mga partners, ay pinapayagan sa proportion over the period gaya ng capital na actually used. Bukod dito, ang interest ay ibibigay kung ang income ay sapat o mayroong isang net loss maliban kung napagkasunduan ng mga partners. Fifth, salary allowances to partners and the balance on agreed ratio. Ang method na ito ay kumikilala sa time and effort na ginugol ng partner sa pagpapatakbo ng firm's business operations, ngunit hindi isinasaalang-alang ang pagkakaiba-iba ng capital contributions. Salaries are allowed to partners as compensation for their time devoted in the business. Ang salaries ay napapagkasunduan ng mga partner na payagan in proportion to the time the partners actually rendered services to the firm. Ang nasabing mga sweldo ay ibibigay whether the profit is sufficient or not and when there is a loss maliban kung napagkasunduan ng mga partners. Number 6, bonus to managing partner and the balance on agreed ratio. Ang method na ito ay pinapayagan ang bonus bilang incentive to the managing partner. Ito ay karaniwang percentage of the profit. Ang bonus sa makatuwid ay pinapayagan kapag mayroong profit. Maaari itong kwentahin sa alinman sa sumusunod. A. Bonus is based on profit before deducting bonus at income tax. Letter B. Bonus is based on the profit after deducting income tax but before deducting bonus. Letter C. Bonus is based on profit after deducting income tax but before deducting bonus. Letter D. Bonus is based on profit after deducting both bonus and income tax. Number 7. Interest on capital salaries to partners, bonus to managing partner, and the balance on agreed ratio. Illustrative problem A. The following data are available in the books of Calma and David for the year 2008. Calma Capital, May 1st, on the debit side 100,000 pesos. On the credit side, January 1st balance 2,500,000 pesos. April 1st, 250,000. October 1st, 500,000 pesos. And a credit balance of 3,150,000 pesos. On Calma drawing account, January 1st debit side 300,000 pesos. David Capital debit side January 1st 150,000 pesos. December 1st 50,000 pesos. David Capital on the credit side January 1st balance 1,500,000 pesos. September 1st 500,000 pesos. Credit balance of 1,800,000 pesos. David drawing debit side January 1st 225,000 pesos. Income summary credit side December 31st 600,000 pesos. 12 cases illustrated using the given data. Case 1 to 10 will show sufficient profit. Case 11 will show insufficient profit, and case 12 shows a loss. Case 1, profits is divided equally. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 300,000 pesos. Credit David Capital for 300,000 pesos. 600,000 pesos divided by 2 is equals to 300,000 pesos. Case 2. Profit is divided 3/4 and 1/4 to Calma and David. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 450,000 pesos. And credit David Capital for 150,000 pesos. 600,000 times 3/4 equals 450,000. 600,000 times 1/4 is 150,000 pesos. Case 3. Profit is divided in the ratio of 1:2, Calma and David. Income summary for 600,000 pesos. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 200,000 pesos. Credit David Capital for 400,000 pesos. 600,000 pesos times 1/3 is equals 200,000 pesos. 600,000 pesos times 2/3 is equals to 400,000 pesos. Case 4 is divided 20% and 80% to Calma and David. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 120,000 pesos. Credit David Capital for 480,000 pesos. 600,000 pesos times 20% equals 120,000 pesos. And 600,000 times 80% equals 480,000 pesos. Case 5. Profit is allocated based on the beginning capital ratio. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 375 pesos. Credit David Capital for 225,000 pesos. 600,000 times 25/40 equals 375,000. 600,000 times 15/40 is 225,000 pesos. Case 6. Profit is allocated based on the ending capital ratio. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 381,820 pesos. And credit David Capital for 218,180 pesos. 600,000 times 315 divided by 495 is equals to 381,820. 600,000 times 180/495 is equal to 218,180. The ending capital balances of the partners are computed as follows. Beginning balances: Calma, 2,500,000. David, for 1,500,000. Additional investment: Calma, 750,000 pesos. David, 500,000 pesos. Drawing, Kalma, negative 100,000, David, negative 200,000 pesos. Ending balance, Kalma, 3,150,000 pesos. David, 1,800,000 pesos. Dapat tandaan na ang withdrawals deducted for purposes of determining ending capital balances are the debit entries in the capital accounts. Dapat tandaan na ang withdrawals deducted for purposes of determining ending capital balances are the debit entries in the capital accounts of each of the partners. These debit entries represent permanent withdrawals or decrease on capital. Ang credit entries ay nagre-represent ng initial and or additional investments. Sa kabilang banda, ang debit sa drawing accounts represent temporary withdrawals or decreases in capital caused by the share in loss through may be debited directly to the capital account or withdrawal of assets in anticipation of profits. Ang credit entries represent increases in capital, may be credited directly to the capital account caused by the share in profit. Ang entries in the drawing accounts are not considered in computing ending capital for the purposes of establishing ratio. Case 7. Profit is allocated on the average capital ratio. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Kalma capital for 381,290 pesos. Credit David capital for 218,710,000 pesos. 600,000 pesos times 2,745,830 over 4,320,830 is equals to 381,290. 600,000 times 1,575,000 over 4,320,830 is equals to 218,710. An average capital ratio is a method of dividing profits based on the amount of capital invested and the time during which such capital is actually in the business. Ang sumusunod na steps ay ang dapat sundin sa pagdetermine ng average capital ng bawat partner using the peso month method, thus arriving at the average capital ratio. First, multiply the beginning capital by the number of months that it remained unchanged. Second, determine each new capital balance in chronological order and multiply by the number of months it remained unchanged. Number 3, add the products which represent peso months and divide the total by 12 to obtain the average monthly capital. Sa pamamagitan ng steps given, ang average capital ng bawat partner can be calculated as follows. Kalma capital, period January 1st to March 31st, capital balance of 2,500,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 3. Peso months, 7,500,000 pesos. April 1st to April 30, capital balance of 2,750,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 1. Peso months, 2,750,000 pesos. May 1st to September 30, capital balance of 2,650,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 5. Peso months, 13,250,000 pesos. October 1st to December 31st, capital balance of 3,150,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 3. Peso months, 9,450,000 pesos. The average capital is 2,745,830. Number of months unchanged, 12. Peso months, 32,950,000 pesos. David Capital, January 1st to May 31st, capital balance of 1,500,000 pesos, number of months unchanged, 5. Peso months, 7,500,000 pesos. June 1st to August 31st, capital balance of 1,350,000 pesos, number of months unchanged, 3. Peso months, 4,050,000 pesos. September 1st to November 30, capital balance of 1,850,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 3. Peso months, 5,550,000 pesos. December 1st to December 31st, capital balance, 1,800,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 1. Peso months, 1,800,000 pesos. Number of months unchanged, 12. Peso months, 18,900,000 pesos. Average capital, 1,575,000 pesos. Total average capital, 4,320,830. Case 1 to 7 ay nagbibigay ng division of profits na ang gamit ay single allocation procedure. Subalit may mga pagkakataon na ang partnership agreement ay maaaring magbigay ng kombinasyon ng maraming allocation procedures, multiple bases of profit allocation, na gagamitin in the distribution of profit. Since ang partnership specify a profit distribution to be followed to whatever extent possible, most agreement specify that the entire process is to be completed and remainder is to be allocated in the profit and loss ratio. Ang sumusunod na cases are used to illustrate various multiple allocation procedures. Case 8, each partner is allowed 10% interest on ending capital and the remaining income is divided 60% and 40%. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 378,000 pesos. Credit David Capital for 222,000 pesos. The distribution of profit may be recorded separately as follows. Debit income summary for 495,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 315,000 pesos. Credit David Capital for 180,000 pesos. Interest on ending capital. Debit income summary for 105,000 pesos. Credit Calma Capital for 63,000 pesos. Credit David Capital for 42,000 pesos. The remaining income divided 60% and 40%. Division of profit. Interest on ending capital, 3,150,000 times 10%. Calma is 315,000 pesos. 1,800,000 times 10%. David is 180,000 pesos. Total of 495,000 pesos. Remainder, 60% and 40%. 105,000 pesos times 60% for Calma is 63,000 pesos. 105,000 pesos times 40% for David is 42,000 pesos. Total of 105,000 pesos. Total for Calma is 378,000 pesos. Total for David is 222,000 pesos. Total of total is 600,000 pesos. Case 9. David is allowed salaries of 500,000 pesos and the remaining profit divided in the ratio of 1:4. Credit Calma Capital for 20,000 pesos and credit David Capital for 580,000 pesos. Division of profit. Salaries, David for 500,000 pesos, total of 500,000 pesos. Remainder, 1:4. 100,000 pesos times 1/5. Calma, 20,000 pesos. 100,000 times 4/5. David is 80,000 pesos. Total of 100,000 pesos. Total of Kalma is 20,000 pesos. Total of David is 580,000 pesos. Total of total is 600,000 pesos. Case 10. David, the managing partner, is allowed a bonus of 20% of profit before bonus and income tax, and the remainder is divided in the ratio of beginning capital. Using the income tax rate of 35%, the partnership income before income tax is 923,077. That is net income of 600,000 divided by 65%. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Kalma Capital for 259,616. Credit David Capital for 340,384. Division of profit. Bonus 923,077 times 20%. For David is 184,615 pesos. Total of 184,615 pesos. Remainder 415,385 times 25 over 40. Kalma 259,616. 415,385 pesos times 15 over 40. David 155,769 pesos. There's a total of 415,385. Total of Kalma is 259,616 pesos. Total of David 340,384 pesos. The total of total is 600,000 pesos. Case 11. The partners are allowed 5,000 pesos and 10,000 pesos weekly salaries respectively. 10% interest on average capital, and the remainder is divided in the ratio of 2:3. Debit income summary for 600,000 pesos. Credit Kalma Capital for 289,750 pesos. Credit David Capital for 310,250 pesos. Division of profit. Salaries to partner. 5,000 pesos times 52. Kalma 260,000 pesos. 10,000 times 52. David 520,000 pesos. Total of 780,000 pesos. Interest on average capital 2,745,830 pesos times 10%. Kalma 274,580 pesos. 1,575,000 times 10% for David 157,500 pesos. Total of 432,080. Remainder negative 612,080 pesos. 612,080 pesos times 2 over 5. Kalma is negative 244,830. 612,080 times 3 over 5. David, a negative of 367,250. Total of negative 612,080. Total of Kalma 289,750. Total of David 310,250. Total of total 600,000 pesos. The sum of salary allowance and the interest allowed on the average capital of the partners exceeded the profit of 600,000 pesos, resulting in a negative remainder or loss or deficit. Such loss is distributed as provided in the profit and loss sharing agreement. Case 12. Assume the same agreement as in the case of 11, except that instead of a profit, the partnership has incurred a loss of 100,000 pesos. The allowance for salaries and interest will be provided, thereby resulting in a total loss to be divided as agreed. Debit David Capital for 109,750 pesos. Credit Kalma Capital for 9,750 pesos. Credit income summary for 100,000 pesos. Division of profit, salaries to partner, 5,000 times 52. Kalma, 260,000. 10,000 times 52. David, 520,000. The total is 780,000 pesos. Interest on average capital, 2,745,830 times 10%. Kalma, 274,580 pesos. 1,575,000 pesos times 10%. David, 157,500 pesos. Total of 432,080. Remainder, negative 1,312,080. 1,312,080 multiplied by 2 over 5. Kalma, negative of 524,830 pesos. 1,312,080 times 3 over 5. David, a negative of 787,250. Total of 1,312,080. Total of Kalma, 9,750. Total of David, negative 109,750 pesos. Total of total, negative 100,000 pesos. The allocation of partnership profit follows the order of the profit-sharing agreement. In allocating the bonus, the salary, the interest, and the remainder to individual partners, the bonus is computed on the basis of the partnership profit, as the concept of partnership profit is generally understood in accounting practice. Partners may, however, intend for salary and interest allowances to be deducted in determining the base for computing the bonus. In such case, no bonus is allowed if there is insufficient profit after distribution of salaries and interest. The interest of the partners may not be apparent when technical accounting terms are used. So, the partnership agreement should be precise in specifying measurement procedures to be used in determining the amount of a bonus. Illustration on the computation of bonus using other assumptions. The same data in illustrative problem A shall be used. Bonus rate is 20%. First, bonus is based on profit after deducting bonus before deducting income tax. B is equals to 0.20 multiplied by 923,077 minus B. B is equals to 184,615 minus 0.20B. B plus 0.20B is equals to 184,615. B is equals to 184,615 over 1.20. B is equals to 153,846. Second, bonus is based on profit before deducting bonus but after deducting income tax. B is equals to 0.20 multiplied by 923,077 minus T. B is equals to 0.35 times 923,077. B is equals to 323,077. Substituting for T in the first equation and solving for B. B is equals to 0.20 multiplied by 923,077 minus 323,077. B is equals to 0.20 times 600,000 pesos. B is equals to 120,000 pesos. Take note that the bonus was not deducted from the profit subject to income tax. The bonus being computed is not an expense but a distribution of profit after income tax. Third, bonus is based on profit after deducting bonus and income tax. B is equals to 0.20 multiplied 923,077 minus B minus T. T is equals to 0.35 times 923,077 equals to 323,077. Substituting for T in the first equation and solving for B. B is equals to 0.20 multiplied by 923,077 minus B minus 323,077. B is equals to 0.20 multiplied by 600,000 minus B. B is equals to 120,000 minus 0.20B. B plus 0.20B is equals to 120,000. B is equals to 120,000 over 1.20. B is equals to 100,000. In the preceding examples, bonus is treated as a distribution of partnership profit, and therefore such bonus is not deductible as an expense in determining the amount of taxable profit. The same is true for salaries and interest allowed on capital. The partnership form of business allows wide selection of profit distribution ratios to meet the individual desires of the partners. Ratios for profit distributions may be based on percentage of the total partnership capital, time, and effort invested in the partnership, or a variety of other factors. However, some partnerships have profit ratios where there is a profit different from loss ratios when the result of operation is loss. Thank you for watching my video. I hope may natutunan ka sa video ito. May ginawa akong part 3 at continuation ng video ito kung saan i-discuss ko ang sumusunod. First, order of priority. Second, special profit allocation method. Third, preparation of worksheet. Fourth, correction in profit for errors and omission prior to distribution. Fifth, capital balances ratio adjusted to profit and loss ratio. I-click mo lang sa taas o sa link sa baba ng video ito para mapanood mo yung part 3. Don't forget to like, share, o mag-subscribe ka sa channel ko para ma-notify kita kapag may bago akong video. Once again, this is Juliet Orfiano. See you on my next video.